Welcome back, and let me take you through the process of how you actually create your own sensors. And first, let's just real quickly talk about why sensors are so good, why they're important, why they have value. Are that sensors allow you to capture a piece of information and report it up to Workspace ONE Intelligence. And if you have enterprise licensing, you can use those to build automation. If not, you can still use them for really great reporting and to kind of solve business problems on the fly. So here's one I wrote a couple of years ago, which captures your current version of Office 365 in here. Now let's kind of walk through this. So we're going to walk through the first piece of it. And this will just kind of give you a good idea of how it works. So apparently the copy did not work, which is fine. So the very first piece we do is this. So we capture the variable. Let's see what happens when we print it. Not much yet. That's fine. Now we're going to work on the sub key, which really is what matters. Let's print that one. Not much yet. Now see how it just printed a string. And that's how you get sensors to actually work. Is you need to, whatever you do and whatever you write and build, it has to give you just a string or just an integer or what have you. So that way it can write properly to that database. Because essentially what we did here was kind of front load some registry binaries here and then run this command. It's actually return that. And then we essentially would pull that right in to there, and that's what you get. That this is actually giving you the exact version of Office on that machine. So here's another more recent use case, right? So we're gonna get Windows Service. Or sorry, get service. Print spooler. I clearly forgot the name of this, so. Or is it just spooler? Yep, spooler. So here we go. So we're going to do get service spooler, right? So that's the first part. So we'll do this. We'll do spooler, get service spooler. So we know we only need just text, right? So let's see what happens if we were to do this. What does it do? It gives us running, which is exactly what we want. So this would be for kind of that whole new vulnerability if you want to see what is actually being done. So let's now take this code we came up with and do something neat with it, right? And this will be very quick and easy. So now we're going to go ahead and we're going to create a new Windows sensor. We'll call it print spooler. System is fine. Yep, you're returning a string. So the very first thing you're going to do is do get service spooler. And then all you have to do is return spooler.status. And so, like I said, really simple, right? And then we're going to do save and assign. New assignment. Put all devices in there. Schedule. Close. Pretty simple. And we're going to go into my device. And we're going to sync it. And see what we can do, shall we? So we're syncing the device doing all that good stuff, right? We're in pretty good shape so far. So let's see if we actually get inside of intelligence. Here's our moment of truth. So we're going to go in here, we're going to create a report from scratch, category Windows UEM, device sensors, and let's see if we can add that sensor or not. Looks like not yet, but we're going to pause, give it a minute or two. Alright, we're back. So you can see here I can now select this print spooler. If I refresh my preview, you can see on one of these devices it's already come back, and it shows the print spooler serves as running. And obviously with these you can actually add even more information. So I'm going to add like the username. That's not, we don't love that, but let's see if we can make this a little bit nicer. There we go. Full name. So as I was saying, you can see here that because I built these great sensors, I was able to use that to pull in lists of devices. I could see which, okay, does this one have the print spooler running or not? Oh, it does. That's a problem. Obviously with the big zero-day vulnerability, that's something that we kind of think about. And I really hope you enjoy the rest. Next, we will talk about looking at and trying to troubleshoot existing sensors.